your boy, Roger Moore. Belief Show.
Affinity Extra. Be extra.
This is your boy, Roger Moore. Belief Show.
Affinity Extra. Be extra.
Yo. You tired? This is Roger and Affinity Xtra Music Black Origin, and I am tired. I'm just, oh man, guys, I've got some project coming out in the next couple of weeks, next month or so, whatever. There's still a quarter anyway. So please forgive me. Things a bit lacking out there still anyway. Yeah, with myself and putting stuff out there. But you know what, guys, I got some massive project could be counted as just started coming out anyway. So yeah, but I can't wait. This all come out. It's been 2.5 years of hard work, man. Trust me, people. Big time things anyway. So big time thing, big man things anyway. But here we go. Oh, some Joey Vantes kick off for you. Let's get some vibes anyway. So yeah, let's get into this, people.
Thank God as I watch the blessing trickle in. All these boys really worry about us fitting in. I was zoned out with God where my spirit lives. Ain't the same, you can tell that I'm different. Thank God that I'm different. Thank God that I'm different. I was zoned out with God where my spirit lives. Ain't the same, I'm just different. I took a break, came back like I never left. All these boys running out of breath. Thought they put me out of business, better check again. We just run it up. I thank God that I'm different, and I ain't never been worried about fitting in. While they blowing it back again, I was tripling up my account again. Crazy how much I let go of something that broke off first, it makes it fall on me. Once I quit being thirsty for money and fame, now everybody call on me. Once I quit being thirsty for money and fame, now everybody call on me. Yeah. Had to cross me on first rate and not on my worst, now we walking in parallel. I don't look to the world, I don't care what they do, but just wanna be where you dwell. I don't care what they do, I wanna be where you are. Thank God as I watch the blessing trickle in. All these boys really worry about us fitting in. I was zoned out with God where my spirit lives. Ain't the same, you can tell that I'm different. Thank God that I'm different. Thank God that I'm different. I was zoned out with God where my spirit lives. Ain't the same, I'm just different. Once I quit being thirsty for money and fame, now everybody call on me.
I wish I knew the reason we ended and fell off, yeah. When's the last time I took you out? Been a minute. And I miss the days when we stayed home chillin'. You feeling where I'm feeling? Turn your phone off, cause it's tripping every 5 minutes. I just need your attention, don't want you to miss this. Baby, I want you to listen. How you gon' tell me that you don't want this no more? We been together since the 5th grade. Why you acting this way? Weeks go by, it took forever just for me to say what's your name, just for you to turn around and walk away. No, it's not fair. I wasn't aware how I felt back then. Never would've imagined we'd be more than friends. Tell me how this happened. Don't know when or how. I hope it works out. I know you said it wasn't gonna work. I know you said it wasn't the time or the place for it. Now I gotta heal from the hurt. But it's okay, good God gon' take away all this pain from me. No, you ain't gotta worry about it. I gave you all I had, it was all real. Now all I want is peace and God's will.
But you don't have to go, don't take your stuff.
Bro, I literally can't do it no more, bro.
Just don't take your stuff. And go take a break to breathe and you can come back when
I'm
you're
trying.
ready.
You got me losing my mind. She don't wanna talk to me. I swear this the last time I'ma take you back. Every time I drift away, it's like you know or something. Call up my bro or something. Be like on my post or something. I already knew you couldn't hide it. Loyalty ain't hard, it's just really hard to find it. So she gotta go, it don't matter cause it's over. Thank God it's over. Go find you another. Took a long time, I had to fix my eyes on you. Can't nobody love me the way you do. I just wanna let you know I can't do this no more. I need a ride or die just for me. I pray to God that we gon' meet, yeah. I know you said it wasn't gonna work. I know you said it just wasn't the time or the place for it. Now I gotta heal from the hurt. But it's okay, good God gon' take away all this pain from me. No, you ain't gotta worry about it. I gave you all I had, it was all real. Now all I want is peace and God's will.
When he comes, he's coming in power. When he comes, he's coming in glory.
Can't kick my feet up cause I ain't home. You can tell him put that in stone. Tell him put that in stone. Tell him put that in stone. Can't kick my feet up cause I ain't home. You can tell him put that in stone. Tell him put that in stone. Tell him put that. Never seen my ankle fade. Laughing daily, dangerous face. Eyes on that last day. Long for that, but can't just wait. Call his name, I say my crate. Said he say my place. Treasures in it, cause I'm clay. Can't crack my code, I'm safe. Focus my aim, then grow through the pain. This road ain't in vain, so when he's stoking the flames, hope that no one can restrain. Still made, get blood on my shirt, it's a real fight. Ain't built for this world, it don't feel right. Fear me, do what I feel like. Hey, you can bring whole thing, won't feel the danger. Hey, these holy ghost things, from me we came up. Okay, I'm on a road day, said it's the wrong way. Okay, you give me no space.
Don't pay that in mind, because I can't guarantee that. But when God tells you something, amen, the old folks say you can put your weight on it. Because what he says, he can back up.
Can't kick my feet up cause I ain't home. You can tell him put that in stone. Tell him put that in stone. Tell him put that in stone. Can't kick my feet up cause I ain't home. You can tell him put that in stone. Tell him put that in stone. Tell him put that. Can't live for profit, they pay us. Tryna live like the prophet Isaiah. My hopes in later, but I grind right now, it's layers. I'm fighting my independence. Them comments can't end my sentence. We broke at our penitentiaries, but I'm up at his business. See what I'm on, I've been in my zone. The ceiling is gone, I'm sick as the feeling is song. Tell them to drill it is down, ayy. Still, told them it's not no drill. They feel like I'm not for real. Feeling glad he got that wheel. Hey, you can bring whole thing, won't feel the danger. Hey, these holy ghost things, from me we came up. Okay, I'm on a road day, said it's the wrong way. Okay, you give me no space.
God guarantees every
him put that in stone. Tell him put that in stone. Tell him put that in stone. Can't kick my feet up cause I ain't home. You can tell him put that in stone. Tell him put that in stone. Tell him put that.
Yeah, man, I'm battling. I'm mad at this, the catalyst is flashy passiveness. Pass through atoms to the first atom. You can see my pedigree is adamant. All the demons that my dad got, I'm practicing. Man, they calling on me like Kaepernick. Can we break these chains, man, imagine it. Can't break this pain, man, it's taxing, man. They tee off, man, they tee off my head. Can't see off the ledge. If you see me off your dad, yeah, to that Hebrew law I pledge. But I barely eat off what I read, I flee off instead. Yeah, why like bad women, bad thoughts, bad vision, bad habits, bad days. Why God, gonna look at how the apple falling and ain't that far. How my supposed to look right at my shit and tell them that part.
It's just about taking it. 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 It's just about taking it.
Ay, my father used to gang bang, so I took the S out and changed the last name. My father's seeing past to us all, watching cascade the best safe. Throw all the demons inside of the bat cave. Bat's the bad man and bat's the bad name. I take aim at the mainframe and change things. Like COVID, we lock down, like most we pop out, like pigs we cropped out. We the ones they talk about, so pass me the rock now. These shots I jot down, these problems will compound. I'm seeing the cycle, I'm fed up. There's better ways to get your bread up. We gotta change before they dead us. My DNA changed for the better.
It's just about taking it. 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 It's just about taking it.
Young king in his John with the wisdom. Play smart, play hard, hear the difference. Boy came with his last like he's pimping. I subtract that bull crap out my system. Young, black king and a Christian. I was really out of luck, he addicted. Boy had to boss up at the trenches. I said my DNA changed and I meant it. Yeah, I'm a new breed where I do things that come from the Deuce Creed. I'm a new seed, I only do like one thing, maybe two things. A kick, get, then pray, like Bruce Lee. All that walking and talking and capping and flogging, and now you was holding a grudge. Cause we are the recipe, you was not testing me. Old habits under me, you was not next to me, boy.
They be like, God isn't real. I be like, you gonna have to prove that. They can never get me to chill. If I was you, I would move back. We about to run it up, run it up, run it up. We about to run it up.
Just enjoying the mix here.
Run it up.
Doing the social media and all that stuff.
Run it up.
You know me, I concentrate on my social media, prepare my speech. We have a new Prime Minster.
Run it up. Let me get a yarn of a reference, only to the Father in heaven. We know we could die any second, nobody knows the time that we left with. So we mob and we stepping in a godless direction, but my mind is protected. I create songs and fill it with napalm. Every rhyme or a line of design is a weapon. It's kind of depressing, cause I can guarantee ain't nobody here gonna touch a hair on my head. Crucify the flesh on a daily and I die to self now that you're aware that I'm dead. Let me chill. Cause hell is real and you would be smart, man, to fear what I said. Nothing to compare it with. There is no comparing it to any nightmare in my head. And I say that with the same amount of confidence. It's kinda like I was physically there and I checked. But I wasn't, it's the word of God. It's infallible and every single word's in here that I read. Ooh. I'm starting to feel myself. Let me chill, cause the only one worthy of praise here easily is G.O.D. So if you compete with me, you finna get slayed like a reindeer. Let me change gears, cause all of you chumps come on that bumps looking for some feedback. Like a game chair, lean back, cause you'll get slumped worse than obese dads in a beanbag. And I mean that is why you'll never need to ask, yo, Bumpy, did he spaz? When it come to me on these tracks, I'm a white tee and a jean jacket, we perfectly match. If and when we clash, it can get really bad, cause the same power G.O.D. has is willing than me. So before you ever give it out to me, head would freeze, fella, relax. Lost from the reset, God in this speech, what you call Elohim rap. Long as that when we rap, got your heads rocking back and forth like a Money Mayweather on a speed bag. I'm a changed man, but there used to be a time where I knew a couple street cats. All I had to do was make a call and they would reach out and try to touch you like a game of freeze tag.
Nah, cause they say God isn't real. Then I tell them they gon' have to prove that. Then they came out with the steel. Tell them watch out, cause we about to
run it up, run it up, run it up. We about to run it up, run it up, run it up. We about to run it up, run it up, run it up. We about to run it up, run it up.
I cry to the Lord and my raps are wiser. In fact, then I use mumble rappers for appetizers. In the mood for the rapture minus any pastor who fight for the last of the righteous pasture. I'm a monster. Freeze tag and I'm frozen. Dream match in a moment. In a rematch and I'm Hogan. You can see half of the slogan. We don't see cash but Jehovah. Trying to get my style. Imagine a big pun set up like the Undertaker. It started the joke slam. Anyone that's faking. It started to go ham for the sun to save you, huh? Monster. We part of a clean market. It seems hard when they plead bargain and we sparking the 3 targets of these harlots. A rejogging of Steve Harvey.
Run it up, run it up, run it up. We about to run it up, run it up, run it up. We about to run it up, run it up, run it up. We about to run it up, run it up, run it up. We about to.
New track coming up, guys. Gonna set it off. We just had to run it up, and then now it's gonna be set it off. A new tune there. Bigged up.
Yeah, we gonna give it to him this time.
The Extra Hot Show today.
Hope
Set
y'all
it
ready.
off. Rick Montero.
We don't stab, boy, we stomp on it, lead them Yeshua Prince all on it. Tell the devil he a con artist, we gon' King Kong on that whole squadron. Trust me, I ain't nearly really ready. When the temper heat up, they gon' be confetti. Or more ticks on that demon time, you ain't preppy enough to cross the finish line. Whole lot of breath, you ain't know that the wage of you sitting is left. Chasing the check, say you getting money, but you can never come out of that debt. But that won't concern you, as long as you fresh on the pics and the gram though. Got them thinking you ramble, till you sign with the feds, now you sing for the band though. One hit wonder, one song sang, not a whole clan deep under. You ain't built for them steel bars or the prison yards with a cold summer. One hit wonder, one song sang, not a whole clan deep under. You ain't built for them steel bars or the prison yards with a cold summer. Y'all stay out of my way, never saw, say, set it off. Hey, y'all stay out of my way, never saw, say, set it off. Hey,
trust me. It's better off, I don't set it off. Been lighting the lamp since NHL 94, Sergei Fedorov. Hired guns out the bullpen, full pen, no credit loss. Y'all ran a check, read it off, so the Lord's work, we get it off. I mean, look, Christ, the head of the body that makes us bionic. Got so many haters in the music biz, I find it ironic. Much to their chagrin, more lit since taking gin on my tonic. Doing this for Christ, who care if the brand considered iconic. We rejects, never turn coast to elect, never earn votes. Behold, like a fire land of Sheol. With every lie that we told, they fill it in, we militant. Hell gate wide, path leading to life narrow as a keyhole. What the call brings become all things to all mankind. Sin explode like landmines, what's hidden exposed like tan lines. What the call brings become all things to all mankind. Sin explode like landmines, what's hidden exposed like tan lines.
y'all stay out of my way, never saw, say, set it off. Hey, y'all stay out of my way, never saw, say, set it off. Hey. Set it off, hey. Set it off, hey.
Rather have bad luck than bad company.
Sometimes I wonder like if we was cut from the same cloth.
Lotto.
I can't even imagine it. Cause if y'all was, y'all would've caught up by now.
Lily, lot on my mind, so you just hit the lottery. Lately I've been watching the hypocrisy. A lot of us got problems with the honesty. Long as you know that God not with the mockery. I let it click and let the pick develop properly. I see a lot of y'all just wanna take a shot at me. You saw what happened to Sodom, you'll have to pardon me. You saw what happened to Sodom, yeah. See a lot of salt, but you see what happened to Lot. Read a lot of Paul, but Jeezy asking a lot. God, I've been feeling needy, my heart is bleeding a lot. Got a pound of weed and I need a reason to stop. God, I know I'm a beast, I could probably get to the top. But it's open season, they hate the preaching a lot. God, they want me to leave you, but please believe that I'm not. Keep having these dreams that you'll leave and I'll be forgot. God, lot on my mind, so you just hit the lottery. A humble beast, I'm probably Pride's favorite prodigy. Don't need to pop as long as Papa feeling proud of me. Took the top off, now the coupe got a lobotomy. Caraglan off, I hit a roof with the theology. Maranatha, we need the Father. Clothes is righteous, yeah, a lot on my mind. Really, I got a lot on my mind. This industry is Sodom at times. On more Gomorrah, I'm looking back in Saudi when guys lower support. When I put more God in my rhymes. But I do it regardless. Maneuver my calling in the pool where the sharks is. Ignoring Christ's blood, all in lieu of their pockets. Out the sewer, I got it. Then I blew it with Giannis. Living water, got that sink, boy, the music was faucet. Wisdom being exercised, I plan it like Planet Fitness. And I'm next to guys who standard is handle business. I relate for real, care less about no damn religion. And the real relating that trumps the answers given. When they question Yeshua in the sections of all my records on the regular, like Mr. Messenger. Some of these metaphors feeling hella secular. Bruh, I could care less about your rules. Don't give a F about your pool. Or favorite rappers who choose to never tell the good news. So when you're hearing my tunes, you're gonna be hearing Yeshua driven lyrics to fuel you.
Cool. Is that how, man? Man, cool. Excuse the things I never knew. I'm all alone but standing true. When I hop up on the song, it's like when Zion slamming through. Ain't that much that I can't do, I'm multifaceted. I plan to crash the party, nothing is on accident. I'm putting on for all the past kids. My brothers keep a peace, but they not pacifists. I know how this must seem to them, we look like savages. And everybody trying to see what free but rabbits is. While all this black on me look like activists. Cool, check out my shoulder lane. She smell the Prada, Luna Rosa, and she know it's me. Sometimes I can't believe I'm here and I forget this where I'm supposed to be. I still remember when nobody noticed me. I get quiet cause I got a lot on my mind, but she gon' get it out of me. I know a lot of them lying, but don't expect apologies. I get a rush and I hide from proving people wrong who was doubting me. Haters are people, but too much pride to say that they proud of me. Must be a leader cause you don't even like me, but follow me. Gotta delete you, you're not a friend to you, this a robbery. Jesus take the wheel, I'm just a rapper, I don't make pottery. And watch me with your blood, there's something wicked inside of me. I get the news and I don't rap about misogyny. I'm getting married soon, my heart is set on monogamy. Got any questions, check the discography, jam me all the way home, it's the Odyssey. Cool.
Lot on my mind, so you just hit the lottery.
Yeah, I remember like yesterday. Trapped around to play on my plug. Then it end up going left for no love. Hopping out that driveway, we thought we got away with them drugs. When we hit that highway, start to hit the car with them slugs. I was praying, Lord, I ain't going out like this. I've been running around for a long time and I'm tired of it. Yeah, it's a whole lot of consequences when you finally rich. But if you get me out of this jam, Lord, I'ma go to church every Sunday.
Keep me safe, now I lay me down to sleep. And if I'm hurting, get some money, some bread. Every night, every day, look to the sky, hope for mercy. I'm not living for the trophies and fame. If today's my last day, I'ma live it up. Want some life and love and reason and no solo cup. So let the church say, yeah. I hope my angels keep me safe. I hope my angels keep me safe.
Prayed up, amen. Safe to say I had to earn my second chance. Try to give me life upstairs, but they don't know I know the big man. Head high, mama always told me, boy, you better quit playing. Life ain't nothing to play with, streets gon' swallow you up like quicksand. If they cuff you up and take your life away, you screwed. I ain't tryna be another one on that list, gone too soon. Cause I just gotta make it back to my kids. I got a few, tryna pay my dues. Have something to lose, cause they always had my neighborhood on the news. And I'm living proof, but I got nothing to prove. And I brought my brothers, might as well say them too. Even when I was dead wrong, they were riding me got some dead they go home, but inside of me, Lord, they don't play like home, inside for real. Fell on my knees, cause I'm the one they try to kill. Lord, keep me safe.
Now let me down the
Yo, 1K views going in right now.
Every night, every day.
to the sky, hope for mercy. I'm not living for the trophies and fame. If today's my last day, I'ma live it up. Want some life and love and reason in my solo cup. So let the church say, yeah. I hope my angels keep me safe. I hope my angels keep me safe.
That's some church. Current hip hop.
Holy Father, God in heaven, show your power, let it come. For your
Lecrae spread it up. Turned it up.
Oh, I think they hate me. My baked tea. Ain't no pardons in the garden if you snake me. You can't break me. Tryna chase me. When it's rocky, I move ASAP, you can't break me. I'm fine, I got my feet up. I ain't never scared, gon' put my heat up. I was outside and try no re-up. When my ops at, God gon' eat up. Ain't nothing free us. Lock my family up, my mama told the judge he ain't no killer. It's all good, cause on that prison, he already preaching about the healer. Spread the ops out, now the cops out. Facing death, you wanna plea, but you can't cop out. Now you locked out, I promise my God coming back when he do us a problem. Got his attention, but you don't want tension, you don't want the smoke, it's too late, you done got it.
Holy Father, God in heaven, show your power, let it come. For your kingdom and your honor, through your spirits and your son. Spread the ops out, spread the ops out, spread the ops out. Spread the ops out, spread the ops out, spread the ops out.
What's your intentions? I see your screws and your wrenches. You tryna break up the business, ruin my witness, spreading your lies and opinions. You don't deserve my attention. You's a pretender. We were so used to the code that my mama gave birth to a winner. Put all the ops on alert that we out in the trenches, and demons do not get forgiveness. Pray for repentance for all my family that's sinning. I ain't the truth, I'm a witness. I got some blood on my hands, some dirt on my fingers. You know that I gotta go get it, I gotta go get it. Lord, help me kill all my demons. I look in the mirror, I seen them. I had to be in my forced to get an abortion. I pray when I die I can meet them. They want me cheating, telling me open my DMs. Eat all this fruit that I'm seeing. I got some people in prison, I need to go see them. And work for the Lord, I would be them. Yeah, I know they won't catch me lacking. See me off in traffic, yeah, I'm packing. Got that apostolic ratchet. About that action, keep them 223s, but Jesus my assassin. If you asking, I'm still 116 until I'm in the casket. I see my ops tryna pop out. They wanna pull every stop out. Wait till my guy spin the block and he let off the shots. He gon' air the whole spot out.
Holy Father, God in heaven, show your power, let it come. For your kingdom and your honor, through your spirits and your son. Spread the ops out, spread the ops out, spread the ops out. Spread the ops out, spread the ops out, spread the ops out.
Yeah, on the whole Lecrae vibe anyway. Big up to Lecrae 1K view. This is Wildling. Yeah, they got some big stuff coming out.
They say there's no church in a while, but we've been wildin'. We've been on top for a while and let my crowd in. Fresh like everyday Easter, think I got a style in. Had to shake back, get right, make my mama the proudest. Feel it in my body, can't nobody stop it. Drippin' like fluid, let my life shine like jewelry. Gotta stay humble, give it up. World is jungle. Give it up. You ain't gotta stand and tell the secrets. Bought the weapon, now you got the beat slit. Play the beat, he ate it up like a deep dish. How many times I put him on the reach list? Sliding on the beat by Metro. Y'all's probably riding on the Metro. We in London where they call the gas petrol. Sign a record deal and hit the road, let's go. 20,000 in the crowd on stages. Birthday bash in Atlanta was amazing. Went to Diddy house with me, that's a day trip. They ain't know you really living in the Matrix. I seen him come straight out the east. Zaytoven gave him some beats. I told the young lion go eat. Follow the shepherd, watch out for the beast. They say there's no church in a while, but we've been wildin'. We've been on top for a while and let my crowd in. Fresh like everyday Easter, think I got a stylist. Had to shake back, get right, make my mama the proudest. Feel it in my body, can't nobody stop it. Dripping like fluid, let my light shine like jewelry. Gotta stay humble, give it up. World is jungle, give it up.
I just came in with the Billy Goat gruff. When you bridging the gap, it got trolls on it. When they threw them stones at him, he rose on them. He got too many dubs, he dove on them. From the test, he gon' lift up the doors. Had to keep it going automatically. He brought the kid out the east, now they mad at me. Gasper right back, I put that on your majesty. They bump their head, they must forgot who done opened the door. When crack came out, he made y'all switch up the flow. I think it's about time that I get y'all exposed. Y'all ain't really saving no souls. See, you treat religion like X's and O's. Y'all playing tic-tac-toe. They still worry about gold. Cradle with platinum.
They say there's no church in a while, but we've been wildin'. We've been on top for a while and let my crowd in.
It's tune a vibe, man. This is a
Every day
vibe.
Easter, think I got a stylist. Had to shake back, get right, make my mama the proudest.
You know, this vibing and chilling.
In my body, can't nobody stop it. Dripping like fluid, let my light shine like jewelry.
Do pray for Infinity Xtra, man. We got some crazy stuff coming out, man.
World is jungle.
And we have a crazy future ahead because we're challenging the norm. We're not accepting that we receiving little pennies on the side, like say we need to be part a little corner upon the earth and wait till heaven to get our blessings. Yo, we want some blessings right about here. We want to be successful right here now. We want to do this thing for Christ right now. No church in a while. Preaching to the majority of the people listening. I'm about saying that black Christians don't go to church, but you know what I mean?
See, I'm sitting down in my whip and I'm just trying to figure out who I can go to church as I am. I'm not a bad guy. I've been telling all of my partners it ain't no scam. Even when I got jammed up, I told the lady cop, yes ma'am. And I just had a court case. Why you judging me too? That ain't even what the Bible say. You supposed to love me too. I was in the mud, you supposed to pull me up, you just drug me through. I was popping all the pills, you ain't pray for me, you just drug me too. Coming up, I was bumping that cross movement, they was still calling it thug music. Gospel gangster when I'm walking in, you want the fake daps and fake hug music. When they hear the strip club music, they gon' get the instrumental. If I play fettuccine for the strippers, I bet they get real sentimental. Life is like a box of colored pencils, and trying to write the rules with no utensils. You looking so stupid, plain and simple. You might as well vandalize the temple. You might as well go to heaven and tell God, move, step aside, allow me. That's crazy. You ain't finna get struck around me. And I know Christ died for us, but that ain't make you king. I put it on angel wing. I'm telling you. Why you giving me the runaround? We on the same team. Why you keep crabbing on my lifestyle? That's Eugene. See, look, I don't wanna just walk around feeling sad inside. That's blue jeans. Yeah, I don't care if y'all sitting there watching me. That's Ustream. I don't care about your made-up philosophy. I read Proverbs, fool. What you mean get up off the stage right now? You came to my concert, fool. It ain't even gotta be like this, but I'm fed up, man. They be saying I'm prideful when I got my head up, man. Why you tryna come fight me? You need squared up, man. I don't want no smoke, cause the game might tear it up, man.
I feel like my spiritual walk is a lot better than where it was. I think because I did grow up in the church and I had this, it was like this pressure to go every Sunday.
Yeah, hey, no church in a while. God, please help out your child. I'm pandemic to my limits and they treating me so foul. I was trying to help my people, felt like Moses for a minute, but these people call me fake and told their children not to listen. I thought we was family, I thought we was kin, deeper than our skin. I thought we was blood, covered by it for our deepest sins. I ain't been to church in quite a minute, partially because I'm nervous that these folks won't let me in. I be feeling like they hate me, and lately they twist my words up to bait me, and I try to dispel the rumors, but all that's driving me crazy. But if I'm honest, there's some pastors who passionate about my peace. I be wanting to blame the church, but some of it reside with me. I finally opened to try it, a Torah club or a church. After quarantine, I was like, man, I'm good if I never search, but I need the people like I need my senses. Hopefully we find consensus and we come to our senses. No church in a while.
Okay, gonna vibe out with a tune to cool down the vibe before I might a little chin chat. You gotta have a snare in there.
In your eyes, I see strange things. When we touch, just like you're a million miles see strange things. I think it's time for me to turn and walk away.
I need to talk to you, but I don't even think you listen. How you been? You been missing. It seems the only time you even seem to light up a crack a smile is when you reminiscing. I know that life get hard, and everybody get hit sometimes off guard, but I think that you forgot who you are. All the times you had to fight and stand 10 toes in them wars. Man, pull your shirt up, see them scars. But look at you now. You sleep all day just laying around. I know you failed and been through hell, but you just can't lay on the ground. Only dead folks get hit like that and don't make no sound. You just gon' get knocked out like that and don't fight no another round. You got work to do. People depend on you. And other brothers who got struggles need to lean on you. It's hard to look off at your face, and I'm praying cause I know you need his grace. Dear God.
In your eyes, I see strange things. When we talk, just like you're a million miles away. And between your lines, I see strange things. I think it's time for me to turn and walk away.
We need to think of something, cause I've been thinking I can't think of nothing. You might need to see a shrink or something. Is it trauma from childhood pain? Am I not seeing something? PTSD, the past demons hunting? I know you've seen a lot. Your mom's sick and you lost your pop. That one thing, then the other thing, it never stopped. But the one thing I know you for is you never stop. And you make me who I am, so you better not. I need you healthy. Mental, physical, spiritual, need you wealthy. Financial and mental, it may sound selfish, but without you, I'm empty, it leaves me selfless. You've been down too long, get up. What it's gonna take for you to get up? And I'm gonna tell you to your face, it's a waste if you never see great cause you give up. Dear God.
Between your line, between your line, between your line.
Yeah, guys, this is your boy here, Roger Moore from Infinity Xtra, celebrating gospel music of Black origin. This is how we do it, man. Yo, we here celebrating the first Prime Minister of, I don't know if celebrating is the right word, but Rishi Sunak is now the Prime Minister of the UK. And it's like, it's kind of weird and surreal, you know. There's a couple of things from these guys I want to kind of discuss, you know, a couple of things that I had come my way with this absolute national disaster we got in the UK when it comes to the Conservative Party, and it could be any party right now, but they've made some major screws right now. I'm not saying who I vote for. Don't watch the colours in the background. I am not repping that exactly, you know, because I'm Man United fan, man, so, you know, but anyway, we're not going to give out my who I vote for. But if we had to show is, guys, you know, there's a number of issues that I was concerned. When I say concerned, real issues that we need to discuss and really is going to flag up with Rishi Sunak, who is not somebody of Anglo-Saxon descent. When I say Anglo-Saxon, it kind of refers to a type of people that are majority based in this country. And I've even heard interviews, had to giggle, interviews about, saying that, I actually thought in my lifetime we would never ever see a man of color run this country, let alone a woman of color. And I couldn't believe these guys, himself and Kimmy went for the leadership. And I thought, but wait, how are we gonna pull this off? I feel that there could be a negative feedback because I live in white areas, and and I know sometimes he might not face the full brunt of it, but there might be some kickback already. Memes are going around, and already people are saying, we should have an English person, a true Anglo-Saxon running this country. I'm going to refer to the Anglo-Saxon for it. And we're going to have running our country. Well, the problem is, brother, we've had for 400 years Anglo-Saxons ruling the world. So if we run your country for 4 years or 2 years, what's the problem? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's a bit hypocritical. So be careful before you open your mouth. And I was even at the work, and I'm not hitting out on conservative voters, and just putting counter arguments to what's going on. So I challenged the conservative supporter the other day. I said, listen, how you feeling before, who you voting for, what you want to see going on in the future. And they said to me, listen, Roger, the reason why, I was a Brexit person, I was like, whoa. They're basically got an Irish surname and the family's from Ireland, but we're not going to go into the whole Irish issue here. So we're not going to mention about the atrocities that happened to Irish people literally within the last 100 years by handed up by English people. Saying we're not going to talk about what they done to the Celtic people. But anyway, take that aside. I was listening to her go, oh yeah, we need to get rid of them immigrants. I said, is it really? So in my head, I'm like, Roger, this cool. Looking at me, guys, talking to me. Yeah, it's illegal immigrants and it's criminals that bring them to the country. We don't even give no money to lifeboats anymore because they're just literally picking them up and bringing them into this country. I'm looking at her going, really? And she's expressing, because she lives near a hotel which is full of immigrants who the hotel's paid for and whatsoever. And I was like, oh, okay, I can feel that kickback. But when she said, oh, these, and I said to her, not in Albania. I said to, India, so what they're running from, who caused that problem? But, a lot of times, guys, the European countries, Britain has been part of the problem in these countries that they're running away from. But also on top of that, the criminals are moving them into the country. So I said, cool. The criminals are moving them from the country. Fair play. But, I said, no disrespect, but the Queen, the King, the royalty, what I'm saying? Not just the Queen, you're going back to Queen Elizabeth, who was told by a minister. He said, listen, the Queen Elizabeth I was told by a minister I believe in Cambridge or Oxford, one of them two places anyway, yeah? And he said to her, I said, listen, we need to colonize. We need to get on this game. We can't let the Spanish and Portuguese run the things. We got to take over. And then that's the start of colonization and slavery. So, if anyone's taking about, so if you talk about criminals, the criminal is a royal family, who instigated colonization, who instigated also part of having companies earning money for them through slavery. So, our criminals is the royalty. So you gotta be very, very careful when you open your mouth here. And I would say to I don't want to be rude, Anglo-Saxon people, but people that's really up with Royal Britannia, what I'm saying, because you're still not educated in full and true history. And when true history puts on the table, it's okay for you to be running India, having people be carrying you over little rivers, having 4 little boys carrying you over there, and watching the disgusting behavior, how you guys behave and treat locals throughout the whole world. You sat in a room in the late 1880s and decided how to divide Africa and ran Africa with a wicked, we want to improve. We want to introduce the NHS to Nigeria. We want to improve health services. You never brought no improvement to Africa. You forgive me for using this word, but literally this is what you did. You raped the resources out of Africa. you rake the resources out of India, you rake the resources out of South America, yeah, you rake the resources out of Americas itself, and then took over the land and took it over like it's yours. You know what I'm saying? So just bring all this context before you open your mouth. Now let's go back to conservatives. Now we got Rishi, we got a brown guy, and I say brown guy in charge. Now I know Indian friends are like this. Oh, Roger, he's not a real one, you know. Trust me, I have a feeling with Kemi right behind him going, she ain't a real one either, you know. So you know, he is best part of his hairstyle, him long nose there, stick out, so. You know what I'm saying? He's pushing them features out all day long. But I rate the dude. He stood up strong. He's doing what he's doing. Something that I wouldn't even step on. And this steps on, guys, you know what? So let's look at it from Afro-Caribbean perspective. I'm like, look at this, guys, yeah? Within 2 generations, we was walking up and down with Rishi's my age. I probably, imagine how I was going uni with him. And I look where I'm here and go, it's amazing the mentality and what you've been pushed in as a child, you know, education and doing certain things we just haven't done within our community and never made our children realize they can achieve greatness. Always, you know, put a ceiling on them as well, you know, thinking, oh, we'll never do this, we'll never do that. And you know what? I rate you. Rishi Sunak, I rate you, because I could never envision this happening. Never thought I'll ever see, let alone a Labour Prime Minister being brown. Yeah, I was concerned before where you had oh goodness sake, the guys before who had an element. I think it was I can't remember what Miliband. Who's Miliband? Yeah, I'm sure he had some ethnicity. I don't know if he's Jewish or Indian, but either way, still rate him Conservative Party leader after. Maggie Thatcher's wannabe had to be kicked out with that dim tweet. That was a fall guy for that foolishness in Chancellor. I can't even call his name because he's deleted from my memory. But yeah, bro, rate ya, Rish, I rate ya. Hats off to you, bro. You know what? It may not be waving the flag for Conservatives every day. I'm not waving the flag for you policies. I'm not waving a flag for anything but what politics going on in politics. I think it's a hot mess, guys. But I rate this brother for actually going against the norm, coming against the norm, and actually standing up and running the British Empire. It's so funny. It is so funny. Oh, I just love to be in some of them pubs. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, the strange things. Let me just turn this up because this is strange times and strange things, man.
You just gonna get knocked out like that and don't fight no another round. You got work to do. People depend on you. And other brothers who got struggles need to lean on you. It's hard to look off at your face. And I'm praying cause I know you need his grace. Dear God.
In your eyes, I see strange things. When we touch, just like you're a million miles away. And between your lines, I see strange things. I think it's time for me to turn and walk away.
We need to think of something. Cause I've been thinking I can't think of nothing. You might need to see a shrink or something. Is it trauma from childhood pain? Am I not seeing something? PTSD, the past demons hunting. I know you've seen a lot. Your mom's sick and you lost your pop. That one thing, then the other thing, it never stopped. But the one thing I know you for is you never stop. And you make me who I am, so you better not. I need you healthy. Mental, physical, spiritual, need you wealthy. Financial and mental, it may sound selfish. But without you, I'm empty, it leaves me selfless. You've been down too long, get up. What it's gonna take for you to get up? And I'm gonna tell you to your face, it's a waste if you never see great cause you give up. Dear God.
Between your line, between your line now, between your line. Strange things,
Yeah. You get 3 to get to know me, 2 just for the homie. 60 seconds left, now I hope you listen closely. I leave 30 seconds just for you to misconstrue, cause after these 3 minutes, nothing else concerns you. You get 3 to get to know me, 2 just for the homies. 60 seconds left, now I hope you listen closely. I leave 30 seconds just for you to misconstrue, cause after these 3 minutes, nothing else concerns you. Oh man, I'm having conversations with my brother. I feel like I be drowning when I sleep below the covers. I'm in the gray space, trying not to judge the others, but pride's got my hand and now it's sneaking all up on us. Oh man, okay, y'all keep a score. And Robin telling me that I should open up more. I let the pen levitate until it heals all the chords, and I pray one day that it'll open some doors. But till then, I grew up on that west side, where for most of us, 2 colors is where you really do or die. Mom and dad divorced, she's got a new guy. He taught me how to hustle, she taught me how to believe in God. I used to think marriage was a facade, and then she stole my heart. We crossed the borders together like Amistad. We lived life one day at a time. 1 minute and 12 seconds has passed, you're running out of time. You get 3 to get to know me, 2 just for the homie. 60 seconds left, now I hope you listen closely. I leave 30 seconds just for you to misconstrue, cause after these 3 minutes, nothing else concerns you. You get 3 to get to know me, 2 just for the homie. 60 seconds left, now I hope you listen closely. I leave 30 seconds just for you to misconstrue, cause after these 3 minutes, nothing else concerns you. Now the most selfish thing is to live for yourself, die for yourself. You would lie for yourself. And I'm looking in the mirror, so I'm talking about me, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. See, I've got selfish tendencies, but trying to leave a legacy, that's an oxymoron, that's a different pedigree. We act like, I act like I really know it all, then turn around and act like they really even owe us all. Okay, let's try a different field play. We all got dreams, but would you do it for no pay? Cause Martin Luther King took a bullet in your place, and now I start to think, maybe God did the same thing. Cause nowadays I wanna live selfless. There's so many people hurting now, I can't just help it. They lie and they tell us these are the cards we were dealt with, and media is feeding off the lies of the helpless. I pray that I could stay alive long enough to see my baby girl arrive. The debt is closing in from all sides. Man, this can't be right. I know I gotta work through this pride, cause lately I ain't feeling right. I know we are gonna be alright. 2 minutes and 38 out of time. You get 3 to get to know me, 2 just for the homie. 60 seconds left, now I hope you listen closely. I leave 30 seconds just for you to misconstrue, cause after these 3 minutes, nothing else concerns you. You get 3 to get to know me, 2 just for the homie. 60 seconds left, now I hope you listen closely. I leave 30 seconds just for you to misconstrue, cause after these 3 minutes, nothing else concerns you.
I just know the truth.
3 minutes and 20 seconds.
Conclusion, illusions are done. The hubris was huge as the moon, while infused with the hues of the sun. The perpetrator called pride, and he's ever present whilst hiding in silence with shyness. The license disguising his vices of violence. False humility, people pleasing and timidity are the trinity of evil seeping through its ministry. To diminish the imago Dei replaces imagery. Also flippantly, it takes its sin and taints the symmetry. Searching for confidence, now I'm curving the compliments. Coward cursed as a consequence, I'm well versed in incompetence. Doubts obscure my accomplishments, now converge to a confluence. Vowels merge with the consonant sounds to churn out the consonants. Nerves or nonchalance, no, but he knows. Search the continents of the globe or the contents within my soul for the answer to cure this cancerous composite as a whole. To the bondage of my self-conscious is consequently dethroned.
I don't know what to do. I'm following my truth. But what if everything I believed about myself was all a lie? I'm seeking for some help. Who can free me from these doubts? I
hides. Poison is lurking in certain spaces, inserted through learnt behaviours. Asserting its curse or conflict averses a person's status. For fear of disturbing the views of others, approval of man the root, and what stems is a fruit that's covered in a subtle sense of pride that tends to hide in shadows. I can relate to it, it's the truth, no debating it. Conceal the true person, prevent authentic relationships, reveal a new version. I can relate on the face of it. It was a form of forgery to distort all the flaws in me, cause I feared what they thought of me. Follow pairs for conformity, or follow the Lord and his law and see it's a sword that divorces me from the source of this sin that's keeping me forcibly caught in the court of people's approval. Guilty, I plead my need for removal. Easy to see, I seek an escape as I skate on surfaces icy cold as my eyes behold Christ and his sacrifice unfold, bearing the weight of Michael's soul. I don't know what to do. I'm following my truth. But what if everything I believed about myself was all a lie? I'm seeking for some help. Who can free me from these doubts? I'm in the cage of self and I just need to be set free. So just be honest with yourself. I don't know what to do. I'm following my truth. But what if everything I believed about myself was all a lie? I'm seeking for some help. Who can free me from these doubts? I'm in the cage of self and I just need to be set free.
Yeah. The sight is so beautiful. Picture this, waking up and you're seeing where you are. The first time that you're looking down at the stars, you in heaven and you letting it all set in. You're in awe, this the thought that you let in. Where the pain go, where the tears at? Oh yeah, my family's here, I get those years back. I'm finally free, all those years I thought I would never make it in. Yeah, guess that I was bought, look I'm purchased and all I worship. How he thought that I was worth it, I wasn't worthless. I let go of my pain, watch me elevate. Tears flowing from my eyes as I'm walking through heaven's gates. Like, when I get to heaven, the first thing that I do, yeah, is find you. I gotta find you, yeah. And when I finally find you, yeah, I'll never let you go. Never, no, it's heaven's days. No more disease and no more sickness, I'm finally free. I get to witness and close the distance between the family. I finally get to see my grandmama, and she really remembers me. And tears of joy fall from her eyes. I realized that she died a long time ago, but now
love his tunes though. I had to back it out and play it for a minute.
I ain't felt this since my fan was on
Heaven's Gates.
Truly, heaven's better than anything I could ever imagine.
Yo guys, whatever strains, yo boy, heavyweight right now. Heavyweight life for me.
He fulfilled every promise, my God, he never.
But keep smiling.
I can't explain this relief that came over me. He's broken every chain. Yes, I'm finally free. This relief came over me. He's broken every chain. Yes, I'm finally free. When I get to heaven, the first thing that I do, yeah, he's find you.
It's gonna be quite easy to find Jesus. You know? Remember, he's a light up the heaven. You know?
Yeah, I'll never let you go.
Presence brightens the place.
No, it's heaven's gates. I'll finally fly. I got my wings. Yeah. Yeah. It's so beautiful. When I get to heaven, the first thing that I'll do, yeah, is find you. I gotta find you, yeah. And when I finally find
Yeah, this is Roger here, and I think Xtra, the basic gospel music of black origin. This is how we do it. Now, what I'm going to be chatting about right now is not so much, because, you get a reflection of who Roger is. I'm wearing a Marvelish kind of type, but I'm a DC fan all day long. I have much Black Adam because I don't like claustrophobic cinemas, so I'm giving everybody a break so I can go in there 2-3 weeks time when the place is empty with my potential popcorn, and just sit down there and have my cup of coffee and just go to enjoy the movie anyway. So, but taking that aside, we're going to be talking about my next segment, which is above all everything's pun TV, not Jesus Christ anyway, which is Star Wars. Andor is on and it hasn't completed yet. So, I'm just going to give you guys, just keep 100, man. I was talking to some of my Star Wars buddies, my Padawan Dalton still, and we was both like saying that, yo, this is fresh. Guys, when you go to the countryside, especially you Southerners, on a man in London or big city people, when you go to Scotland and you breathe the air and the air almost refreshingly licks your body and you go, you know what I'm saying? It's just fresh. You know what I'm saying? You feel like there's no contamination. This seems to be an episode which really shows, that they're really stepping out. Now, Mandalorian, trust me, I'm on it. I got my Mandalorian t-shirts. Anytime I see a new Mandalorian t-shirt, I will be wearing it. Really, I should have worn a Mandalorian t-shirt right now. But anyway, so you've got, Andor, which is it's kind of showing almost how the Empire affects people. It's a bit of, again, Star Wars represents, political system, socialism, and Republican communism, and they have the kind of little hit outs on how people control things and what's military rule and so on, yeah. But it's really cool how the Republic and how to fight Palpatine, I believe, is there running things. I believe it's him. Actually, I need to double check that one. I think that's just an assumption there. Me watching too much Clone Wars, but ultimately, it is a refreshing and fantastic. It's almost a case of they got a little segment of a little story and expanding on it, and it's not like I must admit, I love Mandalorian because it's a character that we've seen from origins of people, you could argue, say, which if you watch Clone Wars, you're almost prepped up, ready for Mandalorian, but if you're fresh, if you know everything and you see Andor, you're like, I need to watch this and get context. So you're watching it to get context. You go, I'm enjoying this journey. So for me, out of 10 so far, I'm rating, I'm not giving it 8 at the moment. Some of the IMDb's and stuff like that, so yeah. But I'm giving it straight 9.5. It's absolutely one of the best series out there. Especially if it's Star Wars, you just know what time it is. If you're not a Star Wars fan, I can see you go, because you just do not get the vibe. But Star Wars may be a bit too slow for you or whatever. But when you get the life-saving and you got Darth Vader, you got all them things I always wanted to do that down the mic in there. So anyway, but we rep here on the Phoenix Extra. We do have Star Wars fans, black Star Wars fans. There are about out there fans to Mars Window. But anyway, so yeah, but we're here doing that thing anyway, guys. But yeah, definitely. If you haven't watched Andor, do watch it. And 100%, it's half decent, guys. Very much half decent. Do check it out. I try to keep things cool, but yeah, watch it, man. It's cool. More than cool, man. You know what I mean? Excellent series. Big up to the Star Wars, massive. This is how we do it, man.
You let in, where the pain go, where the tears at. Oh yeah, my family's here. I get those years back.
Jeez.
Free. All those years I thought I would never make.
Let's wind down and invite and worship to this love.
I'm purchased and all I worship. How he thought that I was worth it, I wasn't worthless. I let go of my pain, watch me elevate. Tears flowing from my eyes as I'm walking through heaven's gates like.
When I get to heaven. Oh, guys, one more thing to go through today.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yay!
Yeah.
Literally, yay, we're gonna talk about it.
Finally find you, I'll never let you go. Never know, it's heaven's days. No more disease and no more sickness, I'm finally free. I get to witness and close the distance between the family. I finally get to see my grandmama, and she really remembers me. And tears of joy fall from her eyes. I realized that she died a long time ago.
I'm ready to cry, man. My grandma gonna be ready to see me, man, in heaven. Yes, grandma.
My fam was on the one ceiling. Truly, heaven's better than anything I could ever imagine.
I got her Bible, by the way.
Grief, no more death and sadness. I never thought I would see it. This day had finally came. He fulfilled every promise. My God, he never changed. I can't explain this relief that came over me. He's broken every chain. Yes, I'm finally free. This relief came over me. He's broken every chain. Yes, I'm finally free. When I get to heaven, the first thing that I'll do, yeah, is find you. I gotta find you, yeah. And when I finally find you, yeah, I'll never let you go. Never know, it's heaven's days.
Me, Moses singing, and she be cussing right now. Yo, watch out, and things to stop singing.
I got my.
Me now business. They are worship. That means we not have to sing good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so beautiful. Look, when I get to heaven, the first thing that I'll do, yeah, is find you. I gotta find you, yeah. And when I finally find you, yeah, I'll never let you go. Never know, it's heaven's days. When I get to heaven, the first thing that I'll do, first thing that I'm doing is finding you. It's find you. Every person that I love. Yeah. And when I finally find you, I'll never let you go again. I gotta see you again. It's heaven's days. Yeah.
Hickory dickory dock, still at the tippity top. Bible verse in your bio will probably listen. I could probably flex like, where are all the rappers that you said hype? Nowhere to be found, and now my set like.
I would say a tribe called Quest, but it's not. It's called Tribal Council.
Resurrect the tribe just like I met Fife. You boys need to meditate instead of fake. Celebrate on IG. Depression make you medicate with my lead. But what's that in your IV? And yeah, I'm sending shots like Rocky to your body. Before you overdose, I rope a dope like I was Ali. Versus methadone, just check the method, man. Indie try forever, you are not a distant second. And got the Holy Ghost, it's holy smoke, you catch it second hand. And I spent your whole advance on my wedding band. But I would never flex like that. And anytime I do, I just repent and get right back. Competitive like that. The scripture is a sedative like that. I'm set on the right track. I'm destined to fight back. We don't wrestle against flesh and blood. She say, won't he do it? I say, yes, he does. Couldn't care less if you covered in what I'm coming with. Covered in the blood because you blessed me, cuz.
Shout out to these illiterate rappers that's getting screwed by your contract. A simple reading legal fee and you never signed that. I'm sick of all that ignorant capping. Man, I seen no split but plead the fifth. You got some strings, but your royalties, they don't exist. And I get nervous cause you don't know how to feed your kids. The shows is canceled cause the people sit. And they try to show another light to where hip-hop lives. Man, I might be the next short night. I feel Nike. My mindset is 10 moves ahead of you suckers. I'm writing algorithms so soon you'll address me like I'm Zuckerberg. This my spurg is pumping, ready to blow. Man, I got melody, but I'm still calm and heavy with flow. We open doors to places that they never thought we could go. And so before you come and ask me for advice on the side, you can pay me for consulting. You quit wasting my time.
I'm with a wound, be like an ice pack. Your face all in the mud, get your sight back. King Pacquiao, you catch a right back.
I said I'd be right back, and I'm right back, but they don't like that. I might just hit the city with the crown on my head. A lot of rabbits that y'all be playing will probably be dead of dilly and tell me to chill. The summer's real, but y'all ain't got the reach to kill. I build sign of cathedrals and coliseums. Tribe is the sound of freedom. I put the hammer down like my brothers Liam. I treat them like what they is. Disobedient sons and daughters. I was the virgin with some kids. I'm on some new-ish. I'm Kanye on a bad day, but I'm down to earth. Cause hip-hop is a sad space, but I'm in it though. Trust me, I'm the pinnacle. The holy dope is digital. The crystal goes. Hey, Jesus died for that. You rabbits drivers whack. Pull them over. Like where your license at for you could die with that. You don't bang, but it's a whole lot of gangs. Don't touch me. I spit like a leopard. You couldn't touch me. We might just be exactly what you needed. I've been chosen since a fetus. You couldn't cheat it. Go ahead, repeat it. I dare you. As long as there's breath in my lungs, it's all hell. King Jesus at 45 with the levers of 116. I believe in if junkies never was dreaming. Cause humble beast was a season. We live as kings, skimming trees in the tribe of village. We eat 'em. I mean, lead 'em, get 'em up. Kitty rap king, pick 'em up. Had the Lilo, stitch 'em up. Guess he wasn't quick enough. Don't hide, boy, you smell like chicken. Oh my, oh my.
Hey, yo, let me tell you something. Just know, if this was a race, you're not keeping up with us. If this was a fight, you're not even touching us. It's Indie Tribe Save Lives, and the life we saving is yours. So I don't want any little rappers coming in my DMs asking for the instrumental, cause there ain't no Instagram challenges, no TikTok challenges, no Charlie D'Amelio, no Addison Rae, no Bella Porsche, none of that. It's quiet for y'all. It's Indie Tribe, Tribe on the move, and God always. So make sure when you talk to me, make sure when you talk to the tribe, you talk to us nice, very nice. And when you hear them horses, just know it's over for you. You heard? Man, stop playing with me, son. Damn, come on, stop playing.
Okay, guys, listen, this is the most appropriate track from Ye, Kanye West, whichever way you want to look at it. Still, anyway, yeah. The track is called Jail. He's literally in jail right now. He's being booed. I'm seeing him on front pages of magazines saying cancelled from Hollywood, the most hated man in Hollywood right now. Still, yeah. Ye's is going in. You know, I talked about Ye the other day. I have to say Ye, Kanye West, whichever way you want to call it. He kind of, you know, really kind of like wound people the wrong way, you know, with White Lives Matter t-shirt. I was like, yeah, we love you, yay. But then he starts talking about the Jewish guys that were running the place and whatsoever. Now, the music industry, now, you know, having not fights, but having it out with Puff Daddy and different things. And it's a dangerous thing, guys. You know, now I am still going to be saying I love what God did through Kanye West in terms of God is King and all his great albums, you know, because in the day, so yeah, the life of our Christian artists are no less hectic. It's just that he is a massive artist and his drama that's going on gets put out in public a lot more easier than the dramas that we see in our kingdom. And to be honest, Kurt Franklin has a better PR team than Kanye West at the moment right now. But anyway, so yeah, but take that aside. But the thing is, how do I feel, you know, when I'm looking at somebody, and this is the key thing is, guys, when it comes to ministry, when you get in inverted commas a change in experience when it comes to criticism, it's great going out there and using your authority, using all what you come with in the flesh, and you're a superstar like Kanye West, and you want to dive out there, do your thing. You know, the question is, you know, Paul was a superstar back in the day. Is, you know, Paul, who was originally known as Saul, but that's a whole nother subject. Was he so well? Did his name actually get changed to Paul? But that's a whole nother thing anyway. So yeah, but either way, he went through training himself when he came to the kingdom. So he didn't just come straight out there, start preaching hardcore. He took time. I think it's a number of years. He went away and just basically developed and mature. And I think that Kanye West needed that, to be honest. That's always my biggest problem, is that who's big enough in his corner to really be above it in his end. I saw, I watched a bit of the Piers Morgan interview with himself. And dare I say it, Piers Morgan had you know, I just didn't like his attitude in it. Like, not Piers Morgan, Kanye West, you know, he's like, I'm talking, and when he's talking, I was like, dude, like, really? Like I said, you know, just making outlandish. I know you're trying to make a point that Black Lives Matter, the organization, has basically taken the mick. They've taken money out of people and have done nothing for the people. And I know you jumping up now, Candace, we're Owen fighting for that, but we've got to be careful as people of influence, yourself and Candace Owen, that you cannot throw everything out. You know what I'm saying? You cannot throw to say that there's no racism, that we don't face the struggles. You want to pull in these strings whenever you feel like it. And when Piers Morgan's gone, wow, George Floyd was killed by the police officer, you know, he had his knee in his neck for 8 minutes. So how else did he die? Oh wow, there's other things and other things like that. And we're going that really, are we going there, people? Yeah. And so it's disappointing, Kanye West, disappointed. You know, I get your point. You're frustrated with organizations that have that skin folk who abuse a certain situation where we have money, millions in, and they can't use it to lift up their people. I understand the frustration, but you're a billionaire. You just got 120 million in your account like it's nothing. So the question is, what are you doing for us? Yeah, you could say you're doing this and you're going and doing that, but the challenge is what are you doing? How are you doing this and whatsoever? So yeah, so my thing is for yourself is, my challenge is that I would say that, you know, it's a reflective for me. I'm disappointed in Kanye West. You know, it's not like I looked up to him. I wasn't really a fan of his work beforehand anyway. So, but I just love what, you know, Jesus is the King, and I loved what he's doing through the choir, and really push levels. Really show that we can step it up in the choir department, because I think that was a dead area when it comes to gospel. So for me, what I would say when it comes to Ye, I would say definitely the way you behaved in your Piers Morgan interview, I was impressed. You know, what you were saying, I get where you're coming from. I get your frustration that when we make money, somebody else is always making money off us. It's frustrating, people. When we have creatives, I get that frustration. I believe I know we've done that in the music industry in Christendom, but when you got our own skin folk, don't get it. It's frustrating when our own my kinfolk don't get it. It's very frustrating. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, with being in Christ, you still have rules of you still have a code of conduct, how to control, how to deal with things. You're still not free to just do whatever you want to do and cuss and swear and go on bad. That's not how we operate. We have to be wise. You see, when you cuss and go on bad and go on stupid, it just gives justification for the system to carry on. And this is what we're trying to do in a fintech Xtra. We're trying to, yes, say what we have to say, but we have to say it in the right heart, in the right temperament. Because what you're saying is truth, but what you eat, how it comes across, it becomes false. So we don't want to be the mad black guy. We want to be the black guy that really wants change, that wants black organizations and businesses to be the earners. And that's what we're trying to do here in Affinity Xtra. So I get where you're coming from, Kanye West, but there's more than one way. There's definitely more of them. There's many other ways to achieve what you achieved and get the message out, apart from the way you've done it. You know what I'm saying? And people say they're always bringing up your bipolar. I believe that we all have elements of mental health issues. We're coming to November, so we can get into that. But the reality show is that you know what, still, yeah, let's not point the finger too hard, because I seen some. Is that how you behave on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? I seen some vampires up in here in our churches, yeah. So you know what I mean? They're all happy. Oh, hallelujah! And come, they turn full moon. They turn into some werewolf. Yeah, I've seen them, been around them, related to them, friends with them. So we're not here because I'm perfect. So that's just me, and that's my feelings anyway. So yeah, but nothing but love. Our prayers are with Ye family. You know what I'm saying? Because it must be tough being in your scenario, man. Very tough with great power, and you have to do it anyway. So yeah, but listen, this is what you hear. The Affinity Xtra music, and let's pray that Kanye West gets out of Hollywood jail.
Okay, come on, we gotta get this one on these characters.
I'm feeling Nipsey Blue. Let me on Red Pyro. That ain't a punchline. These words I write out true. Lately I haven't been feeling much. I need to leave the house and sober up. I'm tired of earth, I've seen enough. Cool, God, I pray that heaven has room for us. I know I'm not supposed to rush, but it's not a bluff when I say that I'm going up. Everyone's so wild to touch. I know for a fact Michael J, they don't care about us. Just look at the minus plus. Like, what are we doing? Y'all can't be serious. We down here doing too much. God, I pray that heaven has room for us. Would rather jump like bungee before I fall like Humpty. I come before you humbly. God, honestly, I'm scared. That's why I keep on running. I know the devil's cunning. He has me staring at the sky like, are you really there? Don't you see what's going on? All we do is treat each other wrong. While every year we say you coming home. Everybody right, ain't no one ever wrong. All my thoughts on my head be on baritone. Like who gon' post a pic when I'm gone? Knowing good well we didn't get along. I'm no dummy, please don't judge me. No, my thoughts ain't always good. If my footprints wash away, then please remember where I stood. I just hope that you forgive me for them drugs that couldn't cure. Human hearts are never pure. I hope that love you have matured. I'm feeling Nipsey Blue. Let me on Red Pyro. That ain't a punchline. These words I write out true. Lately I haven't been feeling much. I need to leave the house and sober up. I'm tired of earth, I've seen enough. Cool, God, I pray that heaven has room for us. I know I'm not supposed to rush, but it's not a bluff when I say that I'm going up. Everyone's so wild to touch. I know for a fact Michael J, they don't care about us. Just look at the minus plus. Like, what are we doing? Y'all can't be serious. We down here doing too much. God, I pray that heaven has room for us.
Yo, that's the time already. Yo, 4 minutes left. Hey. Bit of propaganda.
We are old friends. We are old friends. We are old friends. We are old friends. You remind me to keep my dreams big, get head in the clouds, and imagine out loud. Sweet Mother Earth, keep my feet rooted and tapped in and listening to sacred feminine. She is the source with vitamins and nutrients, and too much of a good thing can flame your course. I think I hear now what you been saying. A little drizzle and cold can soothe your soul and bring to the darkest hours, like the summer showers. And hiding your emotions is rather coward. She's the origin of everything gorgeous, and anything short of it ain't really important. Can either cripple or send ripples of warning, and learn to channel her energy. She ain't your enemy. Gets a bad rap, but we ain't had that. You could clear your cash app, copping that hazmat.
Big up to the crew nation out there still, yeah. Nothing of love, thanks for listening in. For the 5 or 2,000 people you've been listening in.
Yeah, my speed, I took flight, watch prop giggle at gravity. Life is not a riddle, no.
You catch up on the football as well, still right now.
Flinched a little when Damos took a stab at me. No apology, black, y'all gonna have to be mad at me. I set my sight on new pastures, as if greener grass could erase my past or the scars left. New air from same earth. Imaginary borders, it's the same dirt. A love narrative of tragedy and glory. A new crib and the birds won't change the story. I am a work calls with a meditation. Divine gift of my voice existing in spaces that my body ain't been at all.
I feel the gravity of it all. Found reality follows me where I roam. 360 degrees back home under me where I roam. 360 degrees back home under 5, 5, 5, 5, 5.